Welcome to our latest series on sustainability in the construction and quarrying industries, where we put questions to leaders from Cummins, Volvo Construction Equipment and Topcon Positioning Systems. Here we ask them, what does sustainability look like right now, out there on the world's most important construction and aggregate site? How does any company demonstrate sustainability on construction and aggregate sites right now?
Cummins is a market leader for off-highway engines for medium and heavy-duty construction applications. The way that we demonstrate sustainability on sites now is in all honesty, the same way that we've done it in the past, in the same way that I expect we're likely to do it in the near to medium-term future, and that's providing market-leading internal combustion engines. When we released those products, we took the opportunity to increase power and torque levels that manifested in downsizing at the OE level. When you downsize, you typically see a fuel economy benefit. So that's a plus. We also took the opportunity to take those products to 100% blend approval on fuels like HVO. And then incremental to that, we added in functionalities such as start-stop. So there are many different levers that you can think about on how to get more sustainability just using current spec product. And that's how we're demonstrating sustainability on sites today and now.
Pontus, do you want to pick up off Jeremy and give examples from what you've seen?
Product development is one key thing, both conventional machines and it can be new features, how you spec the products. It's also new technologies like electric machines, studies being done on hydrogen and tetrasonia. So that is, of course, a vital part also for Volvo. Yeah. So that's, but then we also do a lot of collaboration with key customers, where we call it the four-step approach, where you do an insight, collecting and visualizing the present data on an action site, productivity, CO2, and then you analyze it, you identify improvements to remove waste, yeah. And then you implement the improvement suggested. It can be anything from operator training, efficiency services, installing production monitoring systems. And then, of course, in the future, we also want to look into, okay, what can be alternative technologies on this site? Yeah. How do you sustain it? How do you improve these footprints over time? Yeah. So there's other examples. Yeah.
Michael, there's a lot to pick up from Pontus there as well. He's listed a whole way of doing things, a whole new way of looking into the future. And I just want to pick up on the collaboration with customers. What's your view, firstly, on what your company does to demonstrate sustainability on construction and aggregate sites right now, and what are your thoughts about the collaboration?
Sure thing. So at Topcon, we embody the sustainability primarily through the installation of sensors and machine control onto the machine. And that results in that construction equipment being operated both most efficiently, using less time and also less fuel. And it also results in less total material moved. The other thing that I would say is that there's a fair amount, to your point, a little bit in job planning and coordination. And so using the software so that then you can begin to create, you can begin to coordinate the various machines and the various operations within the workflow. I would also say that the machine control results in safer operations. When the operators have in-cab indicators and they can begin to see where they have fewer work stoppages as well as they have fewer exits from the machine. So in that case, it also makes for a safer work site because when operators are using machine control, it requires fewer grade checkers to come and get in close proximity to the machine. With respect to your collaboration piece, at Topcon, we serve both the aftermarket, so you can retrofit these technologies, as well as work with a number of the major original equipment manufacturers where they build these features in specific to their machine, their brand, their unique value proposition to their customer base. And so in both cases, many times that the technologies will start off in the aftermarket with a bolt-on philosophy and then slowly but surely get embedded and imbued into the machine.